Hello. Hello, and welcome to New Tales from the Borderlands. I really enjoyed the first game. We played as Reese. And, who was it? Fiona? I think? I don't know. But, let's see what this new game's about. I have not looked into it at all. I only just found out about it a couple days ago. But I love the Borderlands universe. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. Alright, let's check it out. Accept. Sure. Yep. Violence and inequality. Let's go. Let's get through episode 1.
Think you've seen it all, huh?
Marcus!
Think you know all there is to know about vault hunters, bandits, corporations, and nobody loser types? Well, you don't know Skag Diddley. Take Promethea, for example. A civilized place, as far as planetary-sized piles of excrement go. A planet still recovering from its war with the Malawan Corporation. The rival Atlas Corporation is in bad shape. Reese Strongfork, the big shot CEO with the regrettable mustache, is scrambling. He's on the cusp of something big. But he's not the only one. And into this pressure cooker steps Dr. Anuradha Dar, genius inventor, socially awkward do-gooder type. She works for Atlas, been tinkering with a big, award-winning idea. Her brother, Octavio Wallace Dar, Meridian City's most well-known man, at least in his own mind. He's convinced his big break is just around the corner. And Fran Miskowitz, purveyor of Reese Strongfork's favorite Frogurt flavor. She's hoping for a big insurance payout after that regrettable Malawan laser incident. So, you're probably asking yourself, what makes these three so special? And the answer is nothing. Yet.
You're free now. Go. Go. Be free. Run.
Run, little monkey things.
Morning.
What? I mean, good morning.
Seriously. Again?
Yep. Another busy day. Work, work, work. Am I right?
What you making?
By channeling the iridium's energy through a multiphasic refraction lens, I can reproduce the, as yet, inexplicable powers of the sirens. Maybe not the wings thing, which is so cool, but crucially, the ability to manipulate an object safely through space-time.
I'm Anu, the ultimate siren fangirl, but for totally scientific reasons, I swear. And I'm so close to replicating the signature move of my all-time favorite siren, Lilith. R.I.P.
Pong.
Fong.
Anu.
As I was saying, In addition to forever altering the nature of conflict vis-a-vis offering a non-lethal resolution, my device could also change the world.
Better of worlds. That's
For the
me.
better. Imagine a way for people to solve their problems without killing each other.
I literally can't.
I just have to figure out how to actually bring back the objects I faced away. And also where they go. And also what happens to them. Simple.
Easy peasy.
Interdepartmental demonstration scheduled for 2 weeks from today. Dr. Anuradha Dar, signing off.
Oh, snap. 2 weeks? Really? It's going to be ready by then? You always seem so hesitant to put a timeline on this bad boy, so 2 weeks. Wow.
It is. Or
probably.
it will be. Surely 2 weeks is enough time for a huge breakthrough, right? Probably, right?
Sure?
I should have said 3 months. What was I thinking? All I've got to do is just figure out the next step. That's it. There's got to be something I'm missing.
Figure it out with your intuition or with your tech goggles.
I would like to think both.
Maybe start with the tech goggles though. There's a button on the side.
Tutorial.
Okay, goggles. Let's try a diagnostic.
Okay. Non-lethal mediation? Okay.
So for starters, I should probably put an actual power source in there, huh?
You needed the goggles for that.
Now, where did I put that iridium ore?
Use your goggles and explore the room. Oh my god, the walking is fast.
Hiding the key component to your life's work from yourself? You are one eccentric scientist.
Would a clearer-headed Anu have stored the iridium in here before calling it a night?
Okay.
And would a clearer-headed Anu remember the code to her safe for once?
What the can she not remember anything?
Why does this lock always jam? Didn't we put in an IT ticket for this?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
What? No, that's impossible.
Just try the combination again, I guess.
That was odd. Nope, just stacks of cash. No iridium here.
Better grab some money for lunch while I've got this bad boy unlocked.
Did you say lunch?
Who
You
wrote
buying?
this? Why is she nervous around her own safe? What's going on? Come on, iridium. Does not contain iridium shard. Alright, so I opened that up for no reason, I guess. What else we got?
You know, being absent-minded, messy, and disorganized are signs of a genius. I think.
What
hope.
did I focus on just before? Okay, whatever. I'm looking for the iridium core. That's a gun or something that I already scanned. Hey, what the heck? You made Jabber experimentation. Inventor is almost aware of irony. Handy phrases include hello and Jabbers don't get irony.
Huh. Now that I look at the Jabberman translator with fresh eyes, I realize I may have made a miscalculation in the translation matrix. For all I know, they could have been spouting philosophy.
Okay. Doesn't seem very bright for a scientist. Where did I put the damn iridium?
Now, if it were me, I'd have it on my desk. Line of sight at all times. But that's just me.
Oh. How did I miss all these boxes? Okay, well, where the hell is it?
It'd be great if you found that iridium shard because you're the only person who knows where it is.
That'd be great. It really would be. What do you mean? There's like nowhere. It's all computer stuff. Unless I held it with the monkey. Does the monkey have it? Did Jabber have it? And like, which is my desk again? Yeah, I know. Hey, yeah, you know what? Talk to me.
Fong, do you happen to have the iridium ore in your pocket?
What? No, of course not. Why would I keep iridium in my pocket?
Your pocket just seems full.
Oh,
What?
don't get cheeky with me, boss. Not unless you mean it.
What? No.
What? What? All around, what?
In the toolbox, maybe?
Why can't you remember anything? Do you have like amnesia?
I remember you securing it a while ago. You said, I'll definitely remember where.
My trusty tools. So much potential for science in these simple implements.
I don't want to hear her mouth.
And what's that? Oh, Anu, really?
Keep it with my tools, man.
Got you.
Left the rare and incredibly expensive ore inside the toolbox again, didn't you?
Maybe.
Slap. Why?
Yep. I love that hum. It's like it's singing.
Like a siren song.
Yes. Like the siren song that leads the galaxy to a new way of thinking. A world where we
Okay,
stop
lady.
killing one another. Where we use innovation and technology to help people and protect life, not casually destroy it as a matter of course. Like, oh, you know.
I know, like profit-focused warmongers with no moral compass beyond the almighty dollar.
Exactly.
AKA Atlas's motto.
No cruelty, no killing, no compromise.
You're a revolutionary, boss.
Ooh, who are we rising up against?
Timmy! Eager, willing.
Not that kind of
ergonomic.
revolutionary, Timmy. Don't worry.
I won't. Revolutions typically generate a 30% increase in market share. Good for business! In fact, the only thing better for business than revolutions are the vicious campaigns of suppression by the ruling elite that inexorably follow.
You make it sound like we're war profiteers.
We do manufacture weapons.
Yep.
For now, Fawn. For now. Right. Anyway, are you here for something in particular, Timmy?
Yes, please. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Strongfork to inquire why our company's test subjects are somehow liberated.
I'm sorry. Test subjects?
The Jabbers.
Liberated.
Correct. Your comprehension level is impeccable. You should have no trouble explaining why the Jabbers are loose. Again. They're currently running amok down the laboratory hallways. The janitorial staff is prepping for what I like to call go jabber grabber time.
Blame
Why would I
Fong.
know that? What even makes you think I have anything to do with it? I'm not the only one that works in this lab.
What? Slag off. That soup's uncool.
Oh, Dr. Dar, we know it was you.
But you have no proof.
The thing is, every use of credentials to access a security feature is logged. We have a record of your ID being used to open the cages.
Someone else could have grabbed it.
The other thing is, our security surveillance system filmed you doing it. If it's any consolation, the footage from this instant was captured at a much more flattering angle than the footage of you releasing the jabbers those other times.
I made it very clear that I will not condone experimenting on live animals on this ship.
It was in that memo she sent out.
It was a mission statement.
Yep.
Well, now that we've got that straightened out. Ah, Dr. Dar, you have an update to your calendar incoming. It's an appointment with Mr. Strongfork.
Oh, I can check my schedule to see.
The appointment is now.
Oh, and,
Who's Mr.
what is it
Strongfork?
regarding?
Is it Reese?
It's a reprimand session for Mr. Strongfork to reprimand you.
Oh,
Not that you deserve my help after throwing me under the bus, but you probably shouldn't go in empty-handed, you know?
right. Sorry, and right.
I'm just gonna throw everybody under the bus as this lady. What's my name again? Anu. So far, it's a very different Borderlands game. He must be sweating to death. Looks like a reasonably nice day. He's got like 3 layers on.
Octavio. Oh, Nedster! School's out already?
Octavio, future mogul. Also me. Oh, okay.
Hey, Papa Girardi! I can smell your space calzones from here!
Ah, thanks. I need a new name for them.
Might also need to stop doing that problematic accent.
Yeah, I know.
Miss Johnson, did you get a cybernetic leg? That thing's straight fire.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it is straight fire.
Jesse, how's it hanging, dude?
Oh, you know, Octavio, it's a brand new day, filled with endless possibilities and excitement.
Sounds like it.
I want to be that guy. Oh, I choose. Why?
New Ecodex, who dis?
Another new device? Come on, Octavio. It's right done. But listen, I'm almost done with this demolition job. Wanna head to Paco's for tacos?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, do they come in my favorite flavor?
Please don't say.
Free!
You such a mooch. I'll see you there.
Octavia,
Ah, jeez.
Whatever.
I anticipated your arrival and have been waiting in a location that would not obstruct others.
No, I wasn't scared. Like, at all.
Your biometrics appear otherwise. Your voice resembles a 9-year-old girl's.
9-year-old girls are the future, so thank you.
Okay.
I acquired the publication you requested.
Louis. Killer. Friend.
Come on. Ah!
What? There's 6 things.
Your
there.
biometrics read extreme disappointment.
It's Forge's super successful Dirty 30. It lists the planet's most promising, innovative entrepreneurs, and I'm not on it. Again.
Have you accomplished some extraordinary business transaction to warrant your acknowledgement on this list?
I survived Malawan's invasion. And I like to think that my social influence has kept the city together after the war left it in damn near ruins.
So why?
No, would have been a more succinct answer.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Why? This list is merely the opinion of other humans. You should not value it. As a machine, I find this accolade pointless to strive for.
Getting on Forge's super successful Dirty
My
30 is a
dream.
lifelong dream. It's irrefutable proof to the rest of the world that Octavio Wallace Starr exists. That I'm a somebody.
I know you're somebody.
Yeah, but you're an assassination bot, which makes it weird.
Perhaps you are disappointed. But look on the bright side. Many of these celebrated humans have contracts on their heads. Bivington Bradwick, for example, has numerous bounties on his life, but no assassination bot can kill him. He is rich and important enough that he never has to leave his home or do anything for himself. You, however, are not on this list. You're anonymous, unrecognized, a nobody.
Thank
This
you.
is beneficial for your survival.
But not beneficial for my image. I mean, all the best business people have probably at least killed someone to succeed. Something to warrant a bounty anyway. I'm doing whatever it takes to maintain appearances. Come on, if there was a list of all the best assassination bots, wouldn't you want to be on it?
No.
For real.
I pour my heart and soul, confide my lifelong ambition to be on this list, and you act all superior robot on me.
But I am a superior robot. I have killed 963 people. You have killed no one.
Don't diminish my potential. It's not that I couldn't kill. I could, if that's what it took.
Despite your erratic behavior today, I am in need of your assistance.
Sorry, I'm busy networking, innovating, shaking hands. After Malawan killed nearly half the merchants in the city, we've all needed to make new contacts.
This would be an actual job, with money. Your various business concepts lack financing, marketing, public appeal.
Kidding! I'm not busy. Totally pranked you. You just got Octavio.
Interesting phrasing.
Octavio.
Perhaps I'll adopt that.
Well, that's kind of my thing, but
Now, on to business matters.
He's
You
like,
will
I
aid
like
me,
that.
as you have before, in confirming the names of my targets before I shoot 2 ion slugs into their brain. You know how to talk. You have a mouth. You will prove exceptional.
will I be killing anyone?
All assassinations will be done by me, as prescribed by the Assassination Bots Guild. We have a strong labor union.
Whatever it takes to get my business off the ground.
Do you actually have an idea for your business?
Tons! A few. I'm working on it.
Why is that robot friends with me? Fran. Do I have to do
Son of a
something?
skag-kissing rat's ass!
Congratulations, Francine Miskowitz. It has been 90 days since your last uncontrolled outburst of rage.
All right. Let's make it to 91. Let's get to work.
Take pride in your ability to maintain a positive attitude even though a Maluwan space laser decimated your Frogurt shop and subsequently reduced its Aquanet Yowl rating by 3.5 stars.
Thank you, SponsorBot.
Fran, Froyo Queen. Also me.
Your Yowl rating is now negative 3.5 stars.
Thank you, SponsorBot. As soon as the insurance money comes in, this place will look good as new.
My God.
Warning, do not think about your malfunctioning TDR appliances, for which you still owe the TDR Corporation 600,000 galactic credits. Do not think about the fact that these machines are also licensed from TDR and
You're
thus
not helping,
cannot be
darling.
sold.
Isn't it your job to keep me from losing my cool?
Do not think on the fact that unless your next Frogurt flavor is diamonds, the interest on your debt will keep pace with your revenue and you shall be forever drowning in an ocean of capitalist indifference.
Thanks, SponsorBot.
Congratulations! You are not thinking about it.
Thank you.
Son of a...
You don't have to do this. You have a choice. Think before you act.
Bean curd bonanza, peanutty buddy, chocolate dill pickle, string cheese, beet dough.
I congratulate you on using your coping mechanism of listing Frogurt flavors to calm yourself down. I also congratulate you on not destroying me.
Hey. Lucky guy.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
My new Slaughter-O-Matic combat vegetable knife slices artichokes as easily as arteries.
We're not open yet. And Lore.
Lore.
How's business treating you, handsome?
Not bad. If there's two things you can count on Prometheans buying, it's bullets and brew.
Coffee?
Place looks as charming as ever. I thought the insurance money was supposed to come through by now.
Claims guys coming by today. They've been jerking me around, saying I have to pass some sort of final interview to get my cash.
How dare they not trust a kind old lady like you? Want me to shoot him? It's been a while since I shot anyone. A week, at least. Still, I'm a steady trigger. So long as I've got some caffeine in me.
I'll have you know I'm in my prime. Physically, financially.
I had that ready for her, just sitting
Sexually.
there.
Hey, could you add some poison to this real quick?
He's blushing. Didn't figure you for such a prude.
Oh, shut up and drink your coffee, you old pervert.
Thanks for this, by the by.
Samesies. Uh-oh. Looks like the morning rush has arrived. I'm outie.
All right, all right, all right. Time to make the Frogerts.
All right, all right, all right.
Good morning. Welcome to Franz Frogerts. What can I get you today, hon?
A large peanutty buddy with sprinkles.
Large? What in the hell? She's like, yeah. Make that Frogo. Or Frogert. Yeah, make that Froyo. How the fuck do I make this shit? Oh, yeah, that's right. What, why? Oh, it's a freezy gun. Or something gun.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Whoa, this looks incredible, Fran.
I know, babe.
There you go.
I know, babe. Next.
Welcome to
Anu.
Mr. Strongborg's office. Please make yourself comfortable while I inform him of your presence.
Anu, blame everybody on everything. Got it.
One more thing goes
Just apologize for the jobbers. Won't happen again, sir. You cannot lose this job. My idea is a paradigm shift. One that could help Atlas beat the competition. Yeah, that sounds great. Convincing. Job
Is
saving.
Reese
right?
Mr. Strongbottom or whatever his name is? Hey, it's Zero.
Jimmy, tell Dr. Dar I'll see
It
you.
is Reese.
Dr. Dar?
But I remember Reese being a dick afterwards. So we'll see. He's still probably an idiot.
Unfriggin' believable!
Strong Fork. The cool CEO. Not me this time.
Hello, sir. Mr. Strongfork. Is everything all right? Because I can come back if...
No, everything's fine. It's fine. I just got outbid again on an ultra-rare Zero Voltlanders figurine. Again.
Aw, Reese.
It's an investment, you know what? Forget it. Never mind. Just come on in. Have a seat. Thanks for coming up on such short notice, but I figured I ought to just set a meeting as quickly as possible so we could touch base on the issue of you keep releasing jabbers on the ship! Again! You've got to stop doing that. And also, we're in space. We're all contained animals up here, Dr. Dar.
I did release them, and I'm not sorry. I will not condone, and I certainly will not participate in the needless torture of animals under the guise of scientific research, a byproduct of a capitalist system that thrives on violence.
Wait. Why does this sound weirdly familiar?
Oh, maybe because I wrote an entire mission statement about... Wait. You read my mission statement?
Oh god, the memo. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were upgrading some of the circuitry in my office, and the bathroom door got stuck. So I had some time, I mean, a lot of time to kill, and things got kind of desperate. I'm just saying I read every page that I used.
Oh, God.
Boy.
The point is, you've proven that I can't trust you to follow corporate regulations. And what's more, you cost me a fortune! Do you have any idea? Any? I have guys in R&D working on cold fusion-powered giant robots who spend less money than you've wasted on freeing animals from their cages. And iridium ore. Oh my god, the iridium ore! If I'd seen any evidence at all, a shred of it, that you had been using that iridium ore to make something that, you know, we could sell or patent or eat, I wouldn't care, but... Now that is a pretty interesting little gun there, huh? Look at it, all gun-shaped.
This is no gun, Mr. Strongfork. This is my... device.
Okay.
This device. Gun. This device is going to achieve something no one ever has. Something no one has come close to. Replicating the powers of a siren with the pull of a trigger!
Now
Siren
that's a pitch! Keep going. I'm serious. This is exciting. The cold fusion robot guys, they give a fun presentation, but it's always, you know, a little much.
How to panic attack?
Well, the thing is... I made it, and maybe works. Better world. It's a better world. Will be better. I mean, it's.
Anu, stop. Look at me. This pitch is not very good.
Come on, keep it together.
Anu, this is very, very bad. You're picking up on that, right? That this is going very, very bad, Lee? And that unless something starts to go very, very not badly, you're absolutely getting fired? And no one wants that. So, I'm gonna need a demonstration to see what this adorable little game changer of yours can do.
Absolutely, sir. If you have space in your schedule in 2 weeks' time.
Now? I meant now. There's no time like the present, right? So, present!
But I haven't... It hasn't... It's in progress, and...
It doesn't do anything, does it?
No, it does. Just let me explain.
Oh, by all means. And by all means, I mean this had better be really, really good, or you're fired.
It does like a zap, and then whatever was there is like poof.
Poof?
Poof.
Not boom?
Poof. Poof. What I'm saying here is that I've invented a device that can transport your problems to another location without need of physical harm or death. Everyone wins, or at least no one dies.
So, to
I bet it sends them into space
you
or something.
have spent all the money and resources at your disposal that I gave you, from my disposal, to build a gun that does not kill people?
I've built a device.
Gun.
Device that doesn't kill. It just sends people on a little vacation.
A vacation to death?
No, just a vacation. They literally vacate.
Our customers don't want to send people on vacation.
They literally
want to send
vacate.
them to death. Okay. You know what? Show me, or put it on the desk, and leave my office.
Okay. I think you're really going to like this, sir.
I am waiting to be deeply impressed here. I mean, floored, really, at this point, and I've seen some shit, so... Bar is high.
Alright, well, don't transport his action figure. Let's just... whatever that is.
It worked. It did it. It didn't kill it or blow it up. It just...
Went on vacation!
That was a plant from the very first Atlas biodome that It has sentimental value. That plant tried to kill me and Sasha on our first date.
Oh.
And it's also proprietary Atlas bioengineering and worth like $1 billion!
Oh.
Okay. Impressive. It's very impressive. Now,
I saw
you know, reverse phase. Unzap. De-eliminate. Bring it back.
In progress.
There's no reverse switch, sir. It only does the one thing, so far. It's a prototype.
Well, where the hell did it send my stuff?
I, do not know.
I tried
So
to
it's
tell you
just
this.
gone? Maybe. Maybe it'll find a way to grow out there. Maybe it'll put down roots and grow.
It has to be kept in specially enriched soil and receive 5 daily feedings of a proprietary Atlas mineral mixed in deionized water to survive being removed from the biosphere in which it was genetically engineered.
Oh.
Thanks, Timmy.
Mr. Strongfork! CEO of the Atlas Company. I am your assistant.
Yeah, Timmy, I know.
Then
Thank you.
now is my time to shine! Let me assist you!
Wait, Timmy, what?
I will go on a quest to retrieve what you have lost. Rescue mission!
Oh my.
You would do that? For me?
Of course I would. Mr. Strongfork! CEO of the Atlas Company. Doing anything and everything for you is literally the purpose of my existence.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point, actually. All right. Dr. Dar, let's try this again. On Timmy.
I'm ready!
Yeah, you are. See you later, Timmy. Okay.
Timmy? Timmy!
He's not here.
If he doesn't come back, you'll be hearing from me. Specifically, the sound of my tears.
He'll definitely come back. I think.
Someday.
Someday.
Can I just say, for a gun
Device.
that's designed to be non-lethal, that thing is really doing some damage.
Thank you.
Not a compliment. You can't control it. You barely know what it does, except that it doesn't kill things, which makes it useless.
It isn't designed to kill. Not everything needs to harm people.
I feel harmed. I feel very personally harmed.
For real?
Just not in a way that's profitable. Oh my God, why? Timmy, where are you when I need you most? You've reached Reese Strongfork, the CEO of Atlas Corporation.
Well, if it isn't Reese Strongfork.
Susan Coldwell, CEO of TDR. Why are you calling me? You know what? Can you hold on for just a sec? Dr. Dar, you may go. And if it wasn't clear already, you're fired.
But, sir...
Susan, how'd they hang in?
Perky as ever, Reese. And you? Eyes and limbs all accounted for?
Oh, yep. All good over here. Doing just great. Better than. Was there, something you needed?
Oh man, let's hang out with Reese.
You know the drill. I can't kill my target until they say their full name out loud, and I am able to confirm its match against the name in the database. That's where you come in. So you must get my target to say their full name out loud.
Yeah. I know. This ain't my first rodeo.
What is a rodeo?
Oh, it's when, like, ranchers rad bucking. You know what? Never mind.
Very well.
What the hell? Louis, you're weird.
What did they do, whoever you're about to kill?
A man named Jamison Harwin kicked his neighbor's pet scat pup. So the neighbor contracted me to punish him.
Skags are adorable. This dude deserves to burn in the 9th circle of hell.
Truly? I suppose that makes me feel slightly better about the job then.
Feel?
Do you have any further questions before we begin the operation?
Yeah, just one. What's your favorite flower?
Posies.
Posies?
Posies. A single posy is worthless, but they're delightful in a bunch.
Posies?
Posies. Jamison Harwin lives in that apartment complex. You will use the buzzer for apartment 3 to get him to come outside. I will be waiting nearby, with Death.
All right, let's get this skag-kicking piece of crap.
Get him. After these messages.
Who's there? What do you want?
Jameson Harwin?
That's Skag Kicker. He's in apartment 3.
Skag Kicker.
Have your motor functions received a critical error?
Nah, man, it's just doorbells. They always outsmart me.
Yeah? Who's there? Hello? If this is some kind of prank, I'm gonna come out there and beat your ass.
Yeah, I got a pizza here for apartment 3.
What? I didn't order any pizza.
No offense, but are you by any chance drunk, sir?
Well, yeah. How the hell's that relevant?
Drunk folk order pizza, then forget about it. Happens all the time. Think of me as a present from your past self.
All right. I'll be down. Just give me a sec.
While I must admit, your methods are strange, it seems to have worked. Now you must get him to say his full name before I can fulfill the contract.
No problem.
Give it here, kid. What gives? I come all the way down here and you don't even got it? You better not be messing with me, boy. I got a hell of a temper.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Someone just ran by and stole it right out of my hands. But can I confirm your full name so I can make sure you get a replacement?
I was really looking forward to that unexpected pizza.
Yeah.
And now I really want it.
Yeah.
My name's Jameson Harwin, and I want to talk to your manager.
Okie dokie. Oh my god.
You just got L0U13. Did I do it right?
Nailed it. That's what you get, Skag Kicker!
Louie got moves.
Well done. I have received payment. Here is your commission, friend Octavio.
Ooh, cash money. Make it right!
Give me that money. Give me my money back.
I'm meeting the Kuropakos. You in?
I am indeed in. Though I still cannot fathom how you can eat food from a man who lives in the sewers and befriends Ratch.
I use a lot of hot sauce.
Fair enough.
And that's how Papa Girardi makes a space calzone.
Fascinating. I have an additional inquiry. You mentioned your past proclivity for stealing. As you know, many of my contracts have been for idiot petty thieves, such as yourself.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, your sister.
Anu.
Your sister Anu disapproves of this proclivity and wishes for you to stop stealing. Are you heeding her counsel? It is a dangerous hobby, larceny.
I'm stealing to survive. Anu knows how hard it is to live in a war zone. She left me here to fend for myself. But of course, why should that stop her from judging me?
It sounds like you're judging her.
Kinda, robot.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Octavio. Hi.
Louis, let me introduce you to Diamond Danielle, a real thief and definitely not an idiot.
Diamond Danielle, a real thief, not an idiot.
That's one way to introduce a friend. Sure.
Greetings. Diamond Danielle must be a moniker. Since it obscures your real name, I have a 0% probability of killing you.
Are you flirting with me, robot?
No.
Real charmer.
He's working on his people skills.
No.
I am not.
We're on our way to Pacos to meet up with Radon. Wanna come?
Tacos. I'm there.
You are not. We must ambulate there.
Ignore him.
You are not there. You are here.
How many times do I have to tell you to sweep behind the counter, Octavio? Killing me. Help you out in a sec.
You want to help me? You'll give me what I asked for, and you know damn well what that is.
Henry?
Peanut buddy.
Hank?
What brings you around these parts?
Same as always. You owe me for protection, and my price ain't budging.
You know, usually a protection shakedown involves actually protecting a place. Didn't see you anywhere when Malawan was blasting holes in my store.
Don't blame me for the whims of our corporate overlords.
Well, yeah,
There's only one thing I want, and it's time to pay up.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can give you a lifetime of free Frogurt, Hank. Not at the rate you eat it.
Why? Huh, do it! Hey, do it, or I'm gonna kill you!
Give me a free Frogurt.
That's how it's gonna be?
I tried to be patient, but you feed me enough frozen yogurt to keep me on a 24/7 sugar high, or I feed you the tip of this pick!
Damn, son.
I'm through asking. You're gonna give me what I want, or we're gonna have a dozen flavors worth of problems.
Surely we can talk this
Come
out,
on,
dearie.
Hank. We're both business folk. Surely there's got to be something else you want that won't put me out of business.
I already got everything I want. Money, looks, but it doesn't help. I'm still here. I'm still me. And only the sweet release of sugar and cold milk can give me the escape that I need.
I can give you a punch card. 12th one's free.
Insult me with another offer like that, and it is you who will be punched.
You about to get electrocuted, boyo.
Maybe I just kill you and take this place over for myself. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Hank, sugar-free and sugar-free.
And frankly, what'd be the difference? Huh? Whether it be an ice pick to the eye or slowly wasting away in debt to the Tedior Corporation, you are dead. Either way. Face it, Fran. You failed. Maybe you could have been somebody once upon a time, but that was a good 10,000 Frogerts and a Malawan laser ago. You have got nothing. No. I'm sorry, that was too generous. You are nothing.
I am trying to
what
do
about a
this
discount?
peacefully. Half off all Frogurt. Final offer.
Final. Yeah, I think you're more right than you know. Now. Die quick. I'm hungry.
That's a shame.
Oh, broom.
You've come an awful long way just to die on an empty stomach.
B.
Come on!
X.
Any last words?
Nah.
That means nah is your last word, you dumb idiot.
Nah.
Oh, jeez! Oh no! Is that blood? Am I bleeding?
I tried to be nice, but this time you've gone too far.
Damn. I'm gonna let him chill. You're a pretty cool guy.
Now, you just stay here and you think about your behavior. Me.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Here's hoping for 100, eh? Ah!
I didn't break him. We're good.
Shit! You hush, or I'll break you into cubes and serve you in lemonade. Coming, dear!
What am I gonna do now? Where am I gonna go? I mean, we're in space. I live here.
Alright, so Anu got fired.
What's Octavio gonna say? The way we left things.
What brings them all together?
I know this can work. I just need more time and someone with enough vision to see its potential.
Well, where'd Timmy go?
Okay, I'm still mad at you, just so we're clear. But I also don't want you to die. So please come with me immediately.
Die? I got fired. It's a setback, sure, but not a death sentence.
What? You got fired? Yikes and a half? That sucks. Wait, does that mean I'm fired too? You know what? Forget it. Not
Yeah,
even on my list of things to stress about right now. We are in the middle of a TDR invasion with dudes in body armor and guns of an admittedly lower quality than Atlas's. The whole shebang. So
Yeah, what? Hold on.
let's go.
Could you repeat that? The sound of being fired is still ringing in my ears. It almost sounded like we're in the middle of an invasion.
Yeah, so remember when Malawan tried to stage a hostile force takeover of Atlas back on Promethea?
Of course, I'm from Promethea.
It was devastating for Atlas, and they blew up Strongfork's favorite Frogurt place or something.
No, yeah, actually, my brother works there.
Well, I guess TDR smelt blood in the water and decided
But-
it's their turn to take a stab
Friend
at Atlas
spot?
because they are a hundo P boarding this facility right now, and it is hostile. Like, very, very hostile.
How do you know all this? Oh.
Employees of Atlas, let's all give our surprise guests from TDR a warm welcome and show them what makes Atlas the company it is. And by warm welcome, I of course mean show them everything we've been working on lately at close range.
Let's be elsewhere. Fast.
Finger guns.
You felt weird.
Oh, crap! Hide, hide, hide!
If you were keeping an active vault key somewhere on your space station, where would you hide it? Boss lady said it's in his office, so that's where we're going. Just don't underestimate this guy, all right? Affirmative. I heard he ripped his own eyeball out. It's kind of crazy you don't mess with.
Knock on the door.
Gentlemen, lovely to see ya. I'd offer you a beverage, but my assistant Timmy was recently teleported to God knows where.
Reese Strongford, we are here for the vault key and/or your bloodied corpse.
Hey, fellas, come on. Come in. Have a seat. Say, would either of you be interested in a career change? We've got some killer benefits.
Better get a cocktail.
Okay, I got that. I'm listening.
Fired during a hostile takeover? Yeesh! Bet you can kiss your severance package goodbye.
Oh no, I've got it right here.
They're whopping everybody away.
That door wasn't broken the last time I came through it.
That's the thing about hostile takeovers.
Yeah, well,
they're hostile.
You smell like guilt and shame.
Why would you say that?
Bring a packed lunch. Resistance is highly frowned upon. What's frowning?
Am I supposed to be...
We're frowning.
We're frowning. Ah!
Looks like we're not the only ones being invaded. They're headed down to Promethea, too. Didn't you say your brother was down there? He's a survivor, right? I'm sure he'll be okay.
Octavio. Yeah.
Alright, so that's what's gonna bring everybody together. Malawan invading everything.
I mean, you both came out of that Malawan ordeal okay, yeah?
He's caring, but also careless, if that makes sense.
I think I follow.
Oh, I thought it said
He's
clueless.
young enough to think he can do anything, and old enough to get into a lot of serious trouble because of it. I have to get down there and find him. He needs me.
Well, hear me out. Maybe you let your brother save his own life while you save yours.
You don't have a brother, do you?
Only child. But I always imagine it'd be like having a pet, but dirtier?
There isn't a life for me with Atlas.
That's pretty funny.
And there isn't a life worth living if it doesn't include Octavio in it. So I'm getting off of this tin can, one way or another.
Well, there's only one way. And it's with a launch pod. Follow me.
Hope your health.
Jesus.
You'd find out if you could land a hit.
I'm trying. Don't be mean.
Halt! Halt! Covering fire! Move, move, move! Take him down, lads!
It's running through. Alright.
How am I gonna get into a launch pod without being noticed?
By asking me to cause one hell of a distraction.
Does this mean you forgive me?
No. Means I'm a sucker and a softie.
Thank you, Fong.
Okay, well, good luck.
You too.
And look, I know we haven't seen eye to eye all the time, but like, I don't want you to die, yeah? For good luck.
She keeps saying that because I blamed her for some shit earlier.
Is this you?
Yeah, I won it in a stupid contest or whatever. No big deal. It's just like the only one in existence. Super rare and wasted on someone who doesn't play. But whatever, just get out of here before I change my mind.
Okay, thank you.
Fong, thanks again.
Right. So I'm headed back that way. You go this way. There's a launch pod ahead. Make sure you get yourself in it.
Fair enough.
Hey, Tedior! I hear you're looking for a vault key. I know exactly where Strongfort put it. Ooh, quick question though. Are any of you allergic to jabbers?
That's not a trap. Come on, Tedior. Tedior, whatever your name is. Wait, is it Tedior or Malawan? Something in there. Tedior.
I'm sorry, I'm about to profit off your violent end.
Bye-bye now.
Hold on, Octavio. I'm coming.
Big dramatic music time? Big dramatic music time. Timmy! Oh god, he's still wonking around the universe probably. I'm a car now. Oh god. Well, how the hell did that happen?
You've reached your destination.
That's what's his name's old car.
I find eating to be both barbarous and disgusting. I will wait there and dispense expired motor fluids.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Radon. Haven't seen that crazy son of a bitch in a while.
Are you playing one of those insipid interactive narrative video games?
Yes,
No.
right now.
This is my Ecodex 4520, parabolic homing origin netwave emitter, also known as Pahone.
What does a Pahone do?
Everything! It's so much better than the standard Ecodex. I can communicate with my pals, take and scan images, play executable programs, watch the big game.
What is the big game?
Yeah, what's the big
Whichever
game?
one is on. Anyway, the best thing about this, baby, is I had it jailbroken. Forget about your standard EchoNet. I'm coasting through the shadows. With these black market executables, I can gather all kinds of information about people without them noticing.
Who is them?
You know, corporations, man. Gatekeepers, suits, the squares. Those chumps can't box me in. I'm a disruptive entrepreneur. I use every competitive edge I can get.
Sounds complicated. I prefer the simple life of learning someone's name and then murdering them.
Yeah.
If you're to have me socialize here, I suggest you do me a simple courtesy. Perform secret background bounty checks on all your friends, so I don't reflexively fire 2 ion slugs into their brains. Even Diamond Danielle might have aliases with bounties. It's still the same brain when I fire slugs into it.
Get to know your friends. How? How to do? I guess I just go talk to them. Radio. Okay, the radio sucks.
Sounds like this could be important.
Does
Would
it?
be great to fix this and get the latest news from the business world.
What the fuck is he talking about? The speed is very fast. Can I, like... Settings. Gameplay. No quick time event warning. Let's go crazy. Okay. Alright, I guess the speed is just something I'm gonna have to deal with. What's up with this bug thing? Ratches.
What the hell, man?
Hey! Careful, man! They haven't eaten yet, and you have an aroma.
Musk. I have a musk.
What? Alright, let's go talk to Paco then. What up, Paco? ShadowNet, let's investigate him. Expert spy. Search complete. Contact added. Okay.
Aw, Paco posted a photo of himself with his ratchets. They look cozy. Very cozy. I'm not sure this is 100% legal.
I'm out of there. Let's go talk to Diamond Dallas Page over here. Diamond Danielle. Or scan her. Let's not even talk to her. Scan her. Let's be weird. Ah, okay. Okay, well. Alright.
I suppose a sniper turned thief would want to stay off grid. Wait. What's this? Another alias? 10-Pin Patty. She goes bowling under that name. Didn't see that coming.
Where do you see that?
Outstanding bounties? None! Whew. But she's been caught smelling used bowling shoes. Oh, really didn't see that coming.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to her. She's right next to me. Talk to her.
You've reached Danielle's Echo Mill. Please leave your name and message, and when I have a moment, I will track you down and shoot you. Thanks.
That's cold, Danny. Real cold. Just answer.
Has anyone ever told you how much of a dweebus you are?
Not in the last 30 seconds.
What was the point of that? Okay then. Walking away. Give me the money. Give me the chainsaw. I can't grab the chainsaw. What's up, Radon?
Radon,
Like I know
my
him.
guy. What's that?
What? No, don't insult me. I use the DX6500. The DX6500 makes this. Boom. The other bombs make this. Boom. You hear the difference?
Totally. Very distinct difference.
Let's scan Radon. You little scamp. Fun time at parties. I like him.
Dude spot so many bombs. So many bombs. Hey, it looks like he also bought a piano. That's cool. No, it's a bomb shaped like a piano. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, it's reasonable. He's too cool for school. Who else do I gotta know? Oh, what's all this?
Man, this city has really been through it. That, or Raiden was testing out a new explosive.
Were you just looking
Hard
at
to say.
walls? Oh, yeah, let's try.
With the money from Louis, I could buy some sweet threads here. Got a dress for success.
Yeah, man, let's change the look a little bit, if we can. Oh, geez, okay. I kind of like this for real, though. I do. Lord of Bees. I kind of like that too. I love skins. $0. Skin. Okay. Only one goggle. I gotta be honest. I kind of like that. Equip. Octavio, we're gonna make you a wild man. Let's do it. Fran. Oh. What the You know what? Yeah. I do like this too, but that's not what I want. I want this. That's fucking weird. Nah. We already gave him leopard skin. We're pretty good with that for now. Yeah. We looking good. We looking good. What else you want me to? Oh, you get to know my friends, right, or something? Can I run? Give me all that money. Give me all your money. Who threw their money in the garbage? Ah, yeah, Louis. My dude. I thought I was scanning them for Louis. Are those his emotions? Interesting. Angry, sad, focus. Okay.
Louis engineering schematics. I feel like I'm looking at him naked.
Hmm?
You are.
Get over here, man. I need your help.
Well, I wanted to talk to Louis. Not just scan him and be weird. Okay, yeah.
You sure I can't get you a taco?
No.
Alright, well that was a good conversation.
What about a burrito?
No.
An enchilada?
No.
A tostada?
No.
It's keep coming back.
Not even a chimichanga?
No.
No, that's kind of fun actually. Oh, Paco wanted to talk to me. Paco, where are you, Paco? There you are. What's up, bud?
Hey, amigo, listen. You haven't seen Juniper around, have you?
Sup, Paco?
Taco, purveyor, ratch whisperer. Taco purveyor,
Juniper,
ratch
as in
whisperer.
your
Can't
prized microbreed ratch?
Juniper as the light of my life, the beat of my heart, the joy of my days.
Is it a ratch?
So, the ratch, right?
Yes, man. She was here 2 minutes ago, then Raiden scared her off with his usual antics. Look, I cannot leave the cart. Be a ball and find her for me, please.
What I'm hearing is find Juniper and I'll give you a free taco.
Just bring her back to me.
Hey, that wasn't a no. One Juniper coming up.
She's a sweetie. Ratchets are the galaxy's gift to Promethea.
I don't even understand
They're
what's wrong with
scrappy and disgusting. Hey, kinda like you, fool.
Sure, let me go find your weird sex pet. Oh, that's just you growling. Wait, are you Jennifer?
Hey, guys and gals. Wouldn't happen to know where Juniper ran off to, would you?
Careful, man. You gotta be an alpha to earn their respect.
Start punching them?
Well, you...
Whatever.
I'm a leopard.
I'm an alpha. And this alpha is gonna go look for Juniper somewhere else.
That's a reasonable, don't even know where to begin looking. Nope. Can't use doors apparently. Okay, somebody threw. People are just throwing money away. Juniper, where are you? Oh. Hey, who's this? Who's this guy? You got more to talk about? Oh my god, why am I gonna call her again?
Octavio? Why are you calling me? We are in the same place.
Yeah, but I'm on business. This is a business call.
This fucking guy.
What do you want?
Paco lost Juniper. Wanna help me find her? There's half a taco in it for you.
No.
But, fine. For the record, I'd help you for a taco.
Half a taco.
Juniper! You in there, girl?
I mean...
That's a solid maybe.
Right?
But how am I gonna get you out of there?
Right on. Jesus. Just talk to the guy.
If you wanted discretion, you shouldn't have hired an explosive expert.
Hate to disturb a business call, but...
Hold, please. This better be good.
I need you to blow up that wall.
Oh, it is. I need your talents to help me free Paco's Ratch. She's trapped behind a wall.
And this Ratch is my problem, why?
Well, it isn't. But you get to explode things, and Paco will owe you one.
A third of a taco.
Free tacos?
Free tacos.
Point to the problem.
Behind you? Hey, there she is. Juniper. Come here, girl.
Hey, straight on?
Hello? Hello? Right. As I was saying, when you hire Radon, you better expect a spectacle.
I like you, little buddy. You kind of remind me of Ricky. Come here, Juniper. I feel like I found your pet. You can make it not so difficult to talk to you. There you go.
One Juniper, as promised.
Oh, who's the cutest little rat that ever was? Yes, it's my Juniper.
Like an armadillo rat.
Thanks, Op. How you wanna say?
One taco, yeah.
Hey, is that the new foreign model, right? That thing's the real deal. You got the jailbroken, right? I got some executables that will knock your socks off.
Okay, give me some of those then.
The first one is called Vaultlander Finder. That one helps you
find Vaultlanders?
You're a smart tamale.
Hey.
The other's called Financial Organizer 2000. Well, that one
organizes your finances.
Oh,
no, it hacks electronics. They just picked a crappy name. Try it out on the radio. Dale.
And hack electronic devices. Okay. Let's go for it. Keep pressing A. Okay. Just button mash A. Squash bugs. I can't move. It's just they walk right into it. Hacking my ass. Again, just button mash A. Hacking complete. I'm a genius.
Jackpot! This is one sweet executable.
A TDR Armada has been spotted in the skies above Meridian City. We are being invaded.
This isn't business news.
Again, Atlas troops are already mobilizing in defense. Citizen militias are defending alongside them. I repeat, a TDR invasion.
Yep, TDR invasion is definitely going to bring everybody together.
That does not sound good.
No, it definitely does not.
Whatever. Let Atlas handle it. Why should the citizens risk their neck in a war that has nothing to do with us?
Respectfully.
When bombs and bullets start flying, it'll sure have a lot to do with us.
Welcome to Franz Frogert's. How can I help? You. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that Reba full, yeah?
She's like she's made of wood and paper.
Oh my gosh. How long has it been?
Judges, insurance
What brings
claims, you're
you
welcome.
here?
Oh, silly me. I'm here to assess the damage. I saw F. Miskowitz on the claim, but I naturally assumed you'd pass this place on to your kid or something.
No, unless you count Octavio. No kids.
Or your husband, maybe.
Nope. No. Just me, Reba.
So you're still running your parents' Frogurt store, just like back in school. That is adorable.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You look good.
Right? I just got a promotion at the firm, and it came with quasi-mandatory plastic surgery. I feel like a teenager again, which is so appropriate, given where we are.
God damn it.
Gosh, you look just like I remember.
Run her over with your Professor X car.
Still the same exact Fran.
Thanks.
Oh my God, you're so funny. And oh my gosh, guess what? Remember that girl you had a crush on back in school? We got married,
What?
right? Anyway, I don't think I've seen you since you activated that crazy mode on your hover chair. That was nuts.
Uh-oh. Flashbacks.
I do not use that mode anymore.
Oh.
So, my claim.
Oh, sure. No more gossiping, Reba. Work time. Oh no. Yes, please show me the damage.
What? Here it is. It's right here. Wait, what's all this stuff?
The jukebox is a little worse for wear, too.
Looks broken to me.
Nah, just needs a little of the old Fran razzle-dazzle.
A little bit of the elbow. We'll worry about that little razzle-dazzle in a minute. Give me some of that money. Give me some of my own money. Alright, here, look at this damage.
See this? I call it the Malawan skylight. This is where the Malawan laser beam cleaved right through the ceiling.
The claim says the hole is 5.2 meters long, but it looks like it's only about 4.9.
Does that matter?
Everything matters.
So bash it open a little bigger. Plus find a hidden figurine. Why would you tell me that? You're supposed to keep that a secret. Alright, well I guess whack the jukebox.
I don't like music anyway.
Much better. Was there a figure in there? No?
A lot of debris fell when the laser hit. I've left it in place so you can see it.
What a delightful justification for laziness. Aren't you a clever one?
Well, thanks. You're real nice.
Oh.
Hey, there's
What's
a figure.
that? it's one of those silly little Vaultlanders toys. How kitschy.
Give me that Vaultlanders toy. What is Vaultlanders? Sure.
Amara.
Let's view my collection.
Fong.
Fong.
Amara.
Amara.
Fong. Flack.
Flack. Flack? Flack was last game. Wasn't he? Alright. We found it. Let's go talk to this lady. Fix my building.
Anything else you want to show me?
Yes, just a few more things.
This thing.
I went through a lot of trouble to get one of these machines installed, but as you can see, the damage from the laser wrecked it.
Seems busted.
Oh, it works. Just gotta give it some of that Fran magic.
Everything needs that Fran magic. We keep breaking everything.
There you go. Just gotta know how to turn it on.
Turn it on.
This is where the laser beam didn't do too much damage.
So why are you showing it to me?
Basis for comparison.
Who's he?
My apprentice, I guess. Good kid, stupid as hell.
Octavio.
But in the handsome way.
Do you need a minute, or...?
Not usually.
What? What? Oh, new costumes are ready. Hot Rod. Hot Dog Hero. No, we want that. Nope, I like B-Lady. Oh, let's buy, but I'm not going to equip right now. How is this Hot Dog Hero? Whatever. Don't care. Staying as weird black and white wood lady. Now, anything else to show you? Damage, damage. Ah, yes, here's some more.
This is where the laser beam finally dissipated.
Doesn't look that bad. Nothing a coat of paint wouldn't fix.
Yeah, if only I had some money from an insurance claim. Oh, so I could buy some.
Noted.
Thankfully, I've been
my,
able to repurpose
cellar.
the basement as extra freezer space. Without it, I would have lost so much stock.
Great! I love it when people show me all the damage that didn't occur. That's always super useful when assessing a claim.
And you know, my Frogurt
There
machine.
was a bit of damage behind the counter here.
The laser hit those two?
Nah, that's just shoddy TDR workmanship. Knew I should have bought Hyperion, but I didn't want to support Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one
That's
of
reasonable.
those.
Here you go. It's on the house.
Freshly poisoned.
Is this dairy-free?
I hate you.
What's a dairy-free?
Okay. 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 Anything else that got damaged? Anything else? I kind of like that little thing she was doing. Alright, doesn't look like it. I don't know why you're so glowing. Alright. Let's talk. Eventually. There you go.
Anything else you want to show me?
Nah.
No, I think that about does it.
Well, that just about covers the front of the shop. Let's see that back room. I've pretty much seen everything I need already. I just gotta cross those T's and dot those bullet holes.
I don't have a back room.
What's that?
Decorative.
Oh my god, I always said you should have been a comedian. You never failed to make me laugh. So good.
Wait a minute.
Fran, your weirdness was cute at first, but now I'm remembering why we never invited you to stuff. Let go.
Just to prove the skag blasting claim.
In that case, congratulations. You're stuck with this dung heap for the foreseeable future. Francine Miskowitz, consider your claim denied.
Why?
Great talking with you, hun.
God damn it. TDR. TDR were the guns that exploded when you reloaded. You threw them like a grenade.
Oh, crap.
Well, that's not great.
Paco, how do you...
Paco?
How does he do that?
Citizens of Meridian City, this area is now under TDO jurisdiction. We are implementing a curfew which begins 5 minutes ago. Leave the streets immediately, or we will open fire.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah! If anyone sticks around, I'm gonna blast you so freaking fast!
Jesus. That thing doesn't need to exist.
Richard!
What do we do?
Stay calm. We must approach this with level heads.
Everybody hide!
Take cover! Hide!
Right. I'm gonna go hide. Up there.
This isn't our fight! This is for Atlas to deal with. We just need to stay out of it.
I'm not waiting for Atlas to save us.
I'm gonna blow everybody up.
Matters into my own hands. Suck on this, you invented crop stains!
Get him!
Well, that figures.
Hostiles! Shoot to kill!
My radon's so tiny.
Radon! Who taught you how to hide?
Who taught you how to whisper?
We gotta take down that TDO commander.
No, you gotta hide.
Friend for backup.
For who? Radon? Radon's right here. I'm gonna call Radon. He's right here next to me. I'm gonna call him.
Remember that grenade you threw?
Which one? I threw so many grenades, it's hard to keep track.
The one you just threw!
All right. What about it?
I could really use another. Aim for the TDO commander.
I consider him blown.
Oh, bollocks.
He just stands there and takes it naturally.
Woohoo! That's a solid boom boom right on! Oh, that's what my mom used to say!
Our commander has fallen. Priceless whoever did this. I'll shoot them.
Get out of the garbage.
That regrettably mouthy weapon might prove useful.
Read my mind.
Is he our new friend? Brock. State-of-the-art annoying gun technology.
Bang! 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 You Promethean scumsack! You killed my commander! Hey, everyone! This guy killed the TDO commander!
Yeah, why would you...
So far, this weapon is not useful.
How dare you! I am an official TDO weapon designed for TDO personnel only! You can't manhandle me with your filthy corporate and approved paws! You have no standing with TDO! And
Smack
you
him.
smell like you're poor!
Hey.
Ow!
Is that a good enough reason?
You're making a big mistake, bucko!
Smack him again.
Laying down the law. I like this, Octavio.
Insurgents near the taco shop, posing on primary suspect.
That functioning TDO comms device could prove useful.
And he's
get
not
it.
using it
I got
anymore.
the gun.
It's not stealing if he's already dead.
Truly a model of human decency.
You're an assassin.
That's what you want to shoot at? Well, not on my watch!
I didn't see what it was.
Ah, how you
Oh, the
like
mailbox.
that?
I'm blind.
Oh no! Let's move.
Slowly walking.
That's the win! I stole my grenades! Take cover, Papa Girardi! And I told you about that fake accent.
Yo, Louis, can you help a little bit, man? Well, now you're just...
But I'm deathly allergic.
Oh, no.
No! The consequences of my actions!
Oh my god, that is so sad.
You can grab my handle, but you'll never take my freedom!
You're a real piece of work, gun guy.
Brock.
Why don't you turn me around and look me in the face while you say that, you lowlife? And the name's Brock.
Yeah.
Bang! 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 He's over here! He's over here! The insurgent's over here! Nothing personal, but I just think I like you better when you're a corpse.
Oh, yeah?
That seems extremely personal.
All right, enough of this.
Yeah, for real. Oh. Brock.
I think we should be safe here.
I've ascertained
immediate. Pursuant to protocol, I am justified to pacify the situation by terminating your life. The situation is about to become kinetic. Do you have any last words? Do not resist or risk escalating the situation.
I wish I ate more tacos!
Oh, so do I.
Oh.
You wish I ate more tacos?
I will now de-escalate the situation by ending your life.
Wait! At least tell me your name. I deserve to know the name of the man that kills me.
It's Hubert Hot Dog. My friends all call me.
You just got L0U13. Hubert Hot Dog. Assault, planting evidence, and Grand Theft Tango. There was a contract on him.
Yippee! It's not safe here. We should find somewhere to lie low.
In my experience, human soldiers do not take kindly to those who kill their commanders.
You just got L0U13.
Technically, it was Radon who threw the grenade.
Whatever the case, you were probably wanted. I say probably because I do not want to check and shoot you.
You're a real pal.
Oh, thanks.
We should go to France to lie low.
And risk bringing Tedior to her doorstep.
Relax, we got the comms device, right? We'll hear him coming a mile away. Plus, Fran takes everything in stride. She's a super chill, calm woman.
That's Fran. Anu. Oh, hey. Stable face.
You're awake. You looked like an angel. A tragedy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream. I think I spoke her language.
Safety first. New friend. Time to run.
Friends? Really? I always knew the so-called psychos of this planet merely needed time to develop their own cultural norms.
No. Oh, you're gonna
So pleased
get to know
to
the
meet you.
bandits.
Mistake! Mistake! A mistake is happening!
Eat my head. Spin the D.
Excuse me. Mistake!
Yeah.
What is doing, Gene?
Stuck the little hair.
I'll spin the
Tell
teeth.
them I'll spin the teeth. Whatever they want. I didn't mean to offend.
Let's tell them while running!
What do we do?
Don't trip over everything. Just run.
It's not a weapon.
If you say so.
What? No. Never mind. Just toss it here. Got it.
Hands and eyes coordinated!
You are super stressed.
Her English is getting better.
It's a vacation.
Siren?
Scientist.
Again! Again!
Okay. I make zappies.
Pretty girl, pretty kill!
I'm not the killer. I'm just sending them on a little trip.
make it go zappy. Oh man, I got stuck with the worst one. The worst fighter. Aha. Well, damn. That's another way to use it.
Murder! Murder! She did a good one!
I like Stapleface.
A
She can't fight worth a damn.
prelude of viscera and confetti!
Oh, down she goes.
Lady! Anu. My name is Anu.
That's piss bottle. Why you drink?
Thank you.
No! Anu saved us!
What are you talking about?
Anu did a hero bludgeon!
In what way?
In what way exactly am I a hero? I just killed someone. Doesn't that make me a murderer?
Potatoes, potatoes!
Yeah, exactly.
You mean
potatoes?
Potato?
What?
Potatoes!
I'm with Stapleface on that one.
Staple face, you are hero girl.
Who's Stapleface? Oh, right. Of course.
Stapleface's English is very good.
Staple face's death
Or her
day.
articulation.
Death Day?
Punishment for bad thoughts.
Huh?
Thought about becoming not psycho.
Oh, is being a psycho something you can quit?
Not without a death day.
Ah, got it, I think.
But Anu helped. No more death day. Reborn day.
Stapleface.
Reborn day to me. Happy reborn day to me.
That's some consolation, I guess. Not enough, considering I just shattered my entire moral code. But some.
You're welcome.
Well, Stapleface, this has been a revelation, but I should really get going.
Where?
To find my brother, Octavio. He works at a frozen yogurt shop in Meridian City. I have to see him. It's actually really urgent, and I've already lost so much time.
I hope your feet are fast.
Not ideal. Of course, nothing about this day has been ideal. Stapleface, it's been unique. I hope our paths cross again someday.
I follow you.
Yes, at an intersection.
Stapleface, just go with her. I'll miss you, Stapleface. You're my favorite.
I'm back by
You are
popular
not.
demand.
You're late.
I have a really good excuse this time. So, first thing, this is my friend Louis.
I am known formally as L0U13. It is customary to respond to an introduction. Please, state your name, for the record.
Freeze him.
Not today, Killbot.
Octavio, your friend seems nice.
Whoa! Let's just calm down, all right? He's a friend, Fran. It'll be real awkward if we killed each other before the Tedior invasion force had a chance to.
I'm on edge.
For flip's sake! Another corp invasion?
You haven't heard?
I had my own stuff going on.
What kind of...
Octavio, moment of your time. The Killbot can wait up front.
Fran, just so you know, he was programmed to be an assassination bot. He doesn't like killing. I mean, obviously. Who likes killing?
Oh my god, why? I'll freeze the guy.
He asked for a lifetime supply again.
Right before trying to kill me.
And you let him live? Maybe recovery is working.
Thank you.
We'll see.
Well, clearly you have nothing to worry about from Louis. At least he's programmed to mess people up.
What are you doing hanging out with troublemaking assassin bots like that anyway? I taught you better than that.
Oh, stop acting like you're my mom.
Oh, I am not your mom.
What's the damage? Streets are cleared. Commander's dead. Killed by some street punks. Any positive IDs? Affirmative. No whereabouts. Franz Frogerts. Oh. The one with the negative 3.5 Yell rating. Yeech. En route now.
Mind telling me what that's about?
Nothing.
Well, when Tedior showed up and started shooting, we kind of shot back. I think they might have sort of tracked us here.
We'll commandeer as many free samples as possible before eradicating target.
You idiot.
Well, it's comforting to know you're finding brand new ways of screwing everything up.
They were shooting at civilians.
Yeah, and pretty soon they're going to be shooting at us.
Look, I'm sorry about this, but I need your help. When those troops get here, I need you to cover for me.
For the love of the almighty robot policeman, you know what happens when they don't believe me, right?
I know, it's too much to ask, but I've got nowhere else to go, and...
Stop. Look. Just... make sure he stays quiet.
Of course, no problem. I can't thank you enough.
Thank me if I get out of this without a new set of holes in my head.
On your knees! Get on your knees!
No.
The boy and the bot, where are they? Bot sighted!
Hello.
On your knees!
Yes.
Rebel apprehended!
I'm really, really good at this.
Oh, thank you.
Love you. I love you too.
What?
Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Respond! Say something! Do it now!
What boy?
That boy.
Yeah, for real.
Him. I fired him a week ago.
Why?
Incompetence.
That sounds like a management problem. Maybe you didn't give him the tools he needed to succeed. Had you gone over a personal development plan with him? Prepare to fire! Preparing!
Tell you what. You better get a kill shot. Because bullet wounds make me real angry.
Firing!
You are about to execute a TDO licensee and subsequently impact quarterly profits. Stand down.
What? Her froyo machines. They're TDR brand. We can't kill her or she'll stop paying the licensing fee.
What are you two idiots doing?
Hold fire!
Explain yourselves.
Chairwoman Coldwell! Ma'am, we were pursuing a rebel, but he's being housed by this woman, and we wanted to shoot her, but she's a TDR licensee, and now our guns won't fire, and...
Oh, damn licensee loophole. I will have the gunsmith fix that before the next invasion.
So, we should just let her go?
For God's sakes, use your imagination. If you can't shoot her, bring that disgusting parody of a frozen yogurt stand down on their heads. Let the rubble kill them. I swear, I should have trusted this invasion to General Stanwyck. Let him deal with you idiots.
Hold on a second. We're both business women. We can work this out. I mean, you don't need to trash my place.
I don't deal with little people.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Oh, dear. Soldier, bring me closer. Frozen yogurt. That's when you use milk instead of cream, yes? Never was much for it. Just seemed objectively worse than ice cream. Beneath it, almost. Well, some people might say that's a matter of opinion. But you and I know that's not true. Some things are just better than others. Some people are just better than others. On any planet in any galaxy, the cream rises to the top. And that's why I'm here and you're there. Soldiers, bring this place down already.
Yes, ma'am.
No! What? Did I just die?
I'm just fibbing. I'm a fibber.
Yeah, wait a minute. What?
Frozen yogurt. That's when you use milk instead of cream, yes? Never was much for it. Just seemed objectively worse than ice cream. Beneath it, almost. Well, some people might say that's a matter of opinion. But you and I know that's not true. Some things are just better than others. Some people are just better than others. On any planet in any galaxy, the cream rises to the top. And that's why I'm here and you're there. Soldiers, bring this place down already.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I was looking for. Do not get blown up.
This isn't cruelty.
Shield.
This is just the natural order of things.
Look, I'm here. I'll go willingly.
There's whipping grenades everywhere. Goddamn, son.
Louis!
No time, get down! Octavio!
Oof, yeah, oof. What happened to Louis? Oh. I guess that's the end. All right. vault landers found. I missed one.
Bad things happen to everyone. Getting
Free the
fired by your
jabbers.
boss during a planetary invasion is bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
Starting a
bad.
street war with that planetary invader is bad too.
It's pretty bad.
Having your business blown up more by those planetary invaders, also bad. Yeah, 3 doofuses got hit with some really bad things, but that's not what makes them special. What makes them special is what they do with the bad. Forget corporate armies. Forget courageous vault hunters. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
Yes,
and
so
maybe,
far.
just maybe, they uncover a shiny little nugget of good.
Wait, no. I don't want to keep going. Quit. Yeah, main menu. I want to do episode 2 next time. Right, we're on episode 2? Can I not? I can't just check? You won't just let me check? Episode, there we go. I got through them all right, yeah. No, calm down. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it was fun. I'll check out episode 2 next time. But until then, see you around.